Hey, if you want to know when to scout in the big woods, it's going to be a lot different than most places. I know if you're hunting around farm country, you have people are planting crops, food plots, agricultural crops. Well, the deer are attracted to those and you know they'll be around. The big woods is totally different for scouting. You know, that feed for them might change from year to year. They know a new logging operation might produce some new food, and the does are attracted to that new food. And then in turn, the bucks will travel to those places where the does are. That's their whole life, traveling where the does are. So you need to do some scouting, but again, not like anywhere else where you might want to scout, like keep an eye on deer during the summer with trail cameras. None of that matters in the big woods. The only time I scout, unless I'm just scouting for roads or a particular area overall, but to scout for deer in the woods, I do it as soon as the snow gets off in the spring. Usually up north, it's usually late April, early May, before it starts to green up, because the woods looks exactly like it did in the fall. You can still see scrapes, you can still find the rubs, and you may even find some tracks. Quite often you'll see still tracks that froze in from the fall. So I'll scout that maybe 3 to 4 week period in the spring, and then in the fall I don't scout until a week before the deer season. Why? Because that's when the leaves are all off by then, and they've been down for sometimes a couple weeks, and you'll be able to see tracks in the woods again. If you're trying to scout earlier than that, the leaves are raining down, pretty hard to find tracks. It's like covering them with snow every day. So I go the week before the season, and actually most of my scouting is really, I'm always scouting as I'm deer hunting. So I'm always looking for another spot. If I'm following a buck track, it'll take me probably to some new territory. So I'm always scouting, but outside of the season, 1 week before, and again in the spring. If you focus on that time frame and concentrate your time you have in those, you're going to be more productive at scouting.